Hi everybody, Blair here from Breezy Acres Homestead in Wisconsin. We're just a little kind of getting started family homestead in East Troy, Wisconsin. And one of the things that we have so far is chickens and ducks. We have 10 chickens and 10 ducks, nine females and 1 male of each. And my ducks and chickens love peas. Like they love peas. And I have kind of worked up to feeding them probably about 4 pounds a day of frozen peas, and that's good, but there's a couple problems with it. It takes up a lot of room in the freezer and fridge. I'm buying frozen peas every time I go to the grocery store, and it kind of gets to be expensive. So 4 pounds, it's like $2.30 maybe for a 2-pound bag, and so that kind of adds up to be, you know, like probably about $5 a day. So I just wanted to try some other things to give my flock some niacin that they need, and also maybe save some money, give them some treats, maybe a little variety. So I've seen where people have done sprouted lentils, so I am going to try some sprouted lentils from somebody that I saw here on YouTube, but I am also going to try not really sprouting the split peas, because I mean, I don't think they're gonna sprout. I don't know, honestly, to be honest. I don't know what's gonna happen with the split peas, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna soak them in water. I think that they should expand. If nothing else, they should maybe grow in volume, right? But we're gonna try, just gonna try and experiment. So the person that I saw that had done some sprouted lentils, a couple people that I saw them, it sounds like they were doing kind of a 7-day system. So I'm just gonna start a couple jars just to kind of jumpstart. I'm gonna start a couple jars of lentils so that maybe in a week I have sprouted lentils. And I'm gonna start a couple jars of peas to soak. This could be a 24-hour system because they may just grow volume and do nothing else. I don't know if they're gonna go bad after 2 days, honestly. I've done split pea soup, but I've never done split peas for chickens. So chickens and ducks. So we'll just experiment. I don't know what's gonna happen. That's the fun part. So we're just gonna see. So I have some split peas and then some regular dried lentils. There's probably, I know that there's also red lentils, there's organic. These are honestly just good old Walmart plain dried lentils. And then the same thing with the split peas, just plain green split peas. So I'm gonna try. We'll see what happens. I do have some wide mouth jars. These are, I think I bought quart jars, which is I think what I have seen most people using. I know I probably don't need the rings, just the lids themselves, because we're not going to go for an airtight system. So I'm just going to set these all, set these all aside. And honestly, I'm just gonna, for today, I'm just gonna start out by, this is just what was left over. I'll probably come up with a measuring system. This jar, which I wanna say is a half-gallon jar, I fit about 3.5 pounds of split peas in here. And then again, this is a 4-pound bag, and this is what was left over. So if you have one of these bigger jars, it can hold almost a 4-pound bag, just so you know. Anyway, so since I don't know exactly how much these are gonna expand, I'm gonna kind of start lower. Although, to be honest, you know, if I'm feeding my chickens and ducks 4 pounds of peas a day, you know, I don't know. So I'm just gonna do kind of one on the lower end, like maybe a quarter of the way full, and then one kind of halfway full, just to see what happens, since again, this is an experiment. So that's my peas. And then we're gonna do some lentils. And I can't remember what everybody said they were doing. Oh, I already forgot what I was doing. I want to say that they said like maybe a quarter of a cup. I can't remember. I think I'll just split what I have here between the two bags. Okay. So for today, that's it. It's pretty easy. And then I'm just gonna add water. And this is not actually filtered water. I'm just using this container to pour it out. It's just regular well water. We have well water here, so it's, I think we do use a water softener, so I don't know how that's gonna play into it. But we do give our chickens the same well water that we use sometimes from the house, because sometimes I fill a jug of water and add like a rooster booster poultry cells kind of thing. So sometimes they get well water from the house and sometimes they get well water from just a hose. So hopefully that doesn't cause any kind of problems, but if you know of any problems, like we shouldn't be feeding them or giving them any of our well water, like feel free to chime in. But as of now, that's what we have and that's what we use. Okay, so let's just experiment and we'll check back tomorrow, see what happens.